They say the dead were walking again that night. I swear I heard my cousin's voice calling me, even though he'd been buried 3 years before. I grew up in a small village called Nkyene, deep in the eastern region of Ghana. It's a quiet place. People farm, fetch water, and pretty much mind their own business. But there's one rule. Everyone knows, you don't go near the old shrine at night. The elders say that's where the ancestors rest, and disturbing them is a terrible idea. One evening, just after sunset, the sky turned a strange, deep red. A sudden wind swept through the village, carrying the smell of burnt palm oil and something else. Something rotten. All the animals got agitated. Dogs were barking like crazy, and the goats were restless. My grandmother, sensing trouble, told me to stay inside, but my curiosity got the better of me. Peeking from my window, I saw eerie lights moving near the old shrine. At first, I thought they were just lanterns, but these lights were floating high above the ground, like giant, slow-moving fireflies. Then the drumming started. This wasn't the sound of festival drums. This was a deep, angry rhythm that seemed to come from underground, making the very earth tremble with each beat. Soon after, the whispering began. It started like the wind, then grew into distinct voices calling out names. My blood ran cold when I heard my own. I tried to wake my grandmother, but she was already sitting up, her face grim. She whispered urgently, "Don't answer them. No matter who calls you, don't answer." Just then, we heard a knock at the door. Once, twice. A voice I knew all too well said, "It's me, Kojo. Open the door." Kojo was my cousin, the one who drowned in the flood 3 years ago. The voice pleaded, "Please, I'm cold. Let me in." My grandmother began to pray, not in any way I recognized from church, but in old ancestral words. After a moment, the knocking stopped. We heard footsteps dragging away, like someone shackled in heavy chains. The next morning, the whole village was in an uproar. In front of 5 houses, there were piles of ash, as if something had burned right on their doorsteps overnight. The families from those houses were gone. They just vanished. The chief and the elders gathered, concluding someone had broken the sacred rule and gone near the shrine. They performed a ritual, pouring libations and sacrificing a goat, warning everyone to remain indoors for the next 7 nights. But that night, the drums returned, and they sounded closer. Even now, on sleepless nights, I can sometimes hear them, those deep, slow, angry drums from far away. My grandmother always said the drums don't stop once they start calling your name. You just stop hearing them when they finally reach you. Thanks for watching. If you have any similar stories from your hometown, share them in the comments below. And don't forget to like and subscribe for more tales from the shadows. Stay safe out there.